I'm Barry Basin. I'm a creative director with Global Markets. What that means is that I lead any user experience or visualization projects and sales efforts. So right now I'm across 2 projects and 1 sales effort.
My name is Andrew Rhoda. I'm an interactive developer at Sapient. So as an interactive developer, I work with different stakeholders on a project to develop user interfaces for applications to solve problems for our clients. We work with information architects to structure applications, find out how users are going to interact with applications, work with designers to design what that experience is going to look like from a visual perspective. And then as an interactive developer, I get to take kind of all of that's been put together so far and actually create a product.
The pattern that we're seeing today is not that technology is outstripping how people's ability to learn it. It's actually the opposite. Technology has gotten to a place where people are seeing their applications get so simple and so understandable, they're going to work and saying, why aren't my applications at work the same way? And it's caused a real need for what we do, designing user experience. So the challenge that I have day after day is how do I take this incredibly complex business concept, simplify it to a point where somebody who, a group who has turnover and there's a new person every year using this application, where they can easily pick it up and use it, or they come into the work that day looking forward to using the application rather than dreading it.
I think the expertise that Sapient developers bring to clients, and particularly in my project, helps make an impact with their organization. So we're able to bring kind of a unique perspective. We're able to bring experience working in the domain, working in the industry with particular technologies. And then we can look at problems that our clients face and then adapt that expertise for their particular situation.
What sets us apart from other providers who do user interface work is the fact that we hire subject matter experts. I'm working side by side with people who used to be traders, who used to be in the back office of a company, who used to be quants. And that's incredibly powerful for me because, one, I don't have to spend client time asking clients silly questions about their business because we already know that. We're learning that from the team. For example, I'm doing user research now with front office of hedge funds, and I'm working with somebody who used to be a trader. So I go into a room with a trader, I have instant authenticity because he can speak their language, and I can drill down and get down to a level of detail that I could not do if I was on it by myself.
Well, I was actually hired as a technology consultant, so more Java development and application development. And that really interested me. The whole idea of consulting on technology interested me because I had been a developer for years, but I liked working with clients in particular. And so not just coding every day, but actually working with clients to find solutions and find problems. And I'm an interactive developer now, and I've been drawn to that because I really like working with user interfaces and developing things that people use, particularly web applications. And I think I always sort of did that, but at Sapient, our interactive developer domain kind of has a nice opportunity to apply those skills.
I'm looking for 3 things. I think extreme creativity is table stakes. You have to come in, you have to be creative here. What we also need, because of the complexity of the clients that we work with, is a real thirst to learn. And then the other quality that I'm really looking for is an ability to not jump at the easy answer, but to take a step back to find what the problem really is and use that to drive your answers. It's one of the things that differentiates us from our competition is our ability to frame a problem before we jump to the answer.
I think one of the things I've valued most at Sapient is the people growth and the emphasis on growing your skills, whether those be technology-based or skills interacting with clients, coming up with solutions. So being able to spend time learning new things is, I think, what drives my career growth forward. Being able to learn new things myself, bring that back to my client, but also bring it back to Sapient.
What makes me excited as a creative director is identifying new problems and getting more and more strategic with my clients. So if I can do things that change the course of a company, and of course through bringing user experience to it, that's what gets me most excited. And Sapient comes in at the right level at a company for me to be able to do that. And I'm able to affect change at my clients where I haven't been able to affect it at other companies.